Hi guys, just coming up to midday here in London. We'll have a quick look over the charts in a moment and the data calendar for the remainder of the session. Really the headlines overnight were pretty positive for stocks, and on the way into work today many were similar to this one from the FT, saying global stocks gain as investors track latest trade upheaval. We had the US late yesterday in the session give a reprieve for Huawei for 3 months, which benefited stocks into the close. Also OPEC comments along with Saudi Arabia happy to keep the production cuts ongoing have also boosted price. Data wise this morning it's been relatively quiet, and even into the back end of the session there's not too much to get excited about. If I just bring in the calendar in a moment, we'll have a quick look back at that. But charts, you have the S&P here just pushing higher not too long ago, breaking out this pennant, and now we're testing or just trying to break through actually the resistance we had back on yesterday morning, which was the opening price on Sunday evening. A breakthrough there we've got to be aware of on the futures, just a bit above 28.65, a key level. That along with the cash open and any potential Trump tweets will be key for the remainder of the session. And we've already had a pretty decent move from yesterday's low, up 30 points give or take. So a decent push in the S&P, the DAX as well this morning, leading things, having failed to really confirm a break below that pivot and a trend line that came from yesterday's lows. That has pushed higher, but we're also just testing a really key level, similar low or higher I should say, from the push yesterday in the S&P. So really key point, actually just trading now. In oil we pushed higher last night and higher this morning, and just coming up to some key resistance from yesterday morning as well. So really it's a key turning point if you like for quite a few of these markets. Whether we can really push on or not will come into play right now. Also for the dollar, which has been pretty strong all morning, the euro's pushed lower, strong resistance on this area from yesterday's low, which has acted as a good level for sellers to come in twice. So we're keeping an eye on that low. Another market which is under pressure, the pound, which hasn't really had a positive day for, well, I think 2 trading weeks, which is unusual to say the least, but it's continuing low of the Brexit uncertainty, and until that really does continue, I think you've got to favour this market continuing lower. Just starting to perhaps find a bottom here. I think for the pound, if we were to break this trend line that you see on my chart, then there could be another opportunity, but we are pretty much oversold already, so just be slightly careful there. For stocks, like I said, we just go back to the S&P. I'd be focusing on the level we're trading at now, but also around 28.65, which historically has been a key level going back to last year. Cash open and any tweets from Trump in what so far has been a pretty good day for stocks as well. Just having a look at the calendar for today. I'll just bring up one here. We have some numbers out of the US today to be focused on: existing home sales, the Redbook data as well, and some consumer confidence out of Europe. But other than that, pretty quiet. So I say much the same to be expected for the markets. Just keeping an eye on that all-important cash open for stocks, whether they can continue higher, and keeping an eye on that correlation with oil.